All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're just about ready to get this thing rolling today. Yeah. Welcome everyone back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams. Today we have episode number 152, The Real Stream. All the other streams that we have streamed before, those streams have been fakes. I've been deceiving you. This is the real stream right here. This is the first real stream. No, it's Friday. It's trivia day. Gosh, heck it, it's Ninjago Kahoot day. Hopefully you guys are having a pretty good day. Today is Friday, June 10th already. Wow, we were just speeding through the month of June. Ugh, I can't wait until we get to fall, man. I can't believe you lied to us. I've been deceiving you guys this whole time. Haha, today's the real stream. Before we begin, let's go over our streaming schedule really quick. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day that I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. Like I said, for today's stream, you guys, we have Ninjago trivia. We are going to get started with that in a couple of minutes here. I just want to give the stream some time to settle, give some people some more time to show up or whatever, you know. You guys know how it goes. We will start trivia in a couple of minutes here. Also, I have to apologize. I was not here yesterday because I was seeing the new Jurassic World. Yeah, what a film that was. It's not the perfect movie. I definitely had some issues with it, but without getting into spoilers, it was okay. You know, solid 6 out of 10. Kind of disappointing in some areas, but whatever. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. Couldn't be here yesterday because I made the awesome choice to go see Jurassic World. Yeah, not a very good theater experience either. The audience that I saw it with was pretty obnoxious. There was a bunch of little kids there running around, and it's like, come on guys, can you guys control your kids please? I'm trying to watch the dinosaur movie. I don't want to be distracted by all the screaming and chaos. You guys know how it goes, right? Yeah, don't bring babies and or small children to the movie theater if you can help it. Please and thank you. Can't wait to see Jurassic World. Yeah, I mean, it's all right, you know, in my opinion. It's an all right movie. I'm not going to get into spoilers like I said, but in my opinion, it was just okay. You guys might feel differently after seeing it. That's totally a-okay for me. There you go. I remember seeing the Ninjago movie in 5th grade. I remember when the Ninjago movie came out, man. What a day that was. What an awesome day that was. I liked seeing the Ninjago movie in theaters. I really liked the movie. Kind of underrated in my opinion. I know a lot of people like to hate on the movie, but hey, you know, I think it's pretty good. Let's see. At least teach a small child to be quiet during a movie. Yeah, if you're going to bring your kids to the movie theater, that's totally fine. Just teach them how to sit there and sit quietly, you know? I mean, not to distract everybody around. I think I would care more if I liked the movie a little bit more. The same thing happened to me during a screening of Captain Marvel back when that movie came out, but I really didn't care because that movie wasn't super great, you know? And it's like, ugh. If it's a good movie, then I'm a little bit more annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Disappointed with the movie. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people are kind of disappointed with it. Again, without getting into spoilers, I thought that the movie made some choices that were kind of strange, but ultimately I enjoyed myself watching the movie, I will say. There's definitely some good stuff going on there. Did I check out the Rotten Tomatoes score for Jurassic World? Yeah, it's kind of like a, what is it, like a 30-something right now? I mean, I don't know if that's accurate to my feelings of the film, but I can understand why some people would not like it. Yeah, the movie had some funny moments. That is true. That is very true. Might get some of the new Ninjago shirts. Yeah, me too. In case you guys have not watched my video from earlier today, there was a big announcement yesterday for Ninjago clothing. We're actually getting a bunch of new Ninjago t-shirts, and a lot of them look pretty cool. I'm going to be definitely buying some of those here soon. I'd recommend checking out my video from earlier today if you guys have not watched it just yet. Taking your younger brother to see it tomorrow. Same thing happened to me while watching Sonic 2. Kids in the back kept repeating Sonic's lines. Oh man, I'd get annoyed with that real quick if every single time Sonic talked, a kid behind me said the same thing. I think that would very much annoy me. I'm glad you were able to finish the movie though. I think at that point I might have just walked out. I've never walked out of a movie before, but I have considered it many times. Not really because of the movie's quality, but more so because the audience was just terrible. had a similar terrible audience during Spider-Verse. We have a what is that? Two something. We have a donation from Triple T151 in the UK. The pilots aired after Skybound. Is that a fact? What kind of messed up airing schedule do you guys have over there in the UK, man? I thought that the US airing schedule was bad. Yeah, the pilots airing after Skybound, eh? That is very strange. That's very strange. Pre-recorded stream? What are you talking about? We're all here. We're live right now. Check it out. Look, I have Ninjago movie pictures. I can go to season 8. I can go to season 9. I can go back to the Ninjago movie. I'm here. This ain't pre-recorded. What are you talking about? Also, thank you once again, Triple T, for the donation, the contribution to the channel. I appreciate it. According to YouTube, that translates to about $2.47 US currency. So I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. You guys want Crystallized to come out? Yeah, me too. Crystallized, a lot of people are very much awaiting part 2. Not sure when that's going to be, though. I saw some people asking in the chat, hey, when's Crystallized episode 13 coming out? I have no idea. I don't know. I'll know when you guys know, right? These are just really well-timed bots making it seem like Tanner's interacting with the viewers. Yeah, I'm actually asleep right now. You know, this is all pre-recorded. I'm actually still asleep over there. I can see me. Hello, me. Sleeping over there. Crystallized pictures? Sure, we can do crystallized pictures. That sounds good. There we go. Crystallized pictures. Thank you, Triple T, for another donation. Everyone was so confused and angry. I'd imagine so. I'd be pretty angry and confused, too, if we had Skybound and then randomly the pilots just aired after it. That's a very strange airing schedule. Not sure who's in charge of that, but maybe they should try to reassess how things are in the Ninjago scene. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Triple T, for the donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kahoot, we can get started with that here. Let me start up Kahoot for you guys. I think it's about time to begin Kahoot, right? Do you guys want to start trivia? I think it's about time for trivia. Let's go ahead and get that rolling. Please get whatever you need to get out for Ninjago Kahoot, and we can get started with that here. I got to get my telephone out so I can monitor the chat as we go about this here. Might take me a second to set things up. Let's go ahead and see how this looks here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and set this up for you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited. As usual, Kahoot is going to be the usual 15 questions. And once again, just get whatever you need out for trivia. If you guys have been here before, you know how this works. No, I do not want to join Kahoot Premium, but thank you very much for asking. I do not like Kahoot Premium, nor do I want it. We also don't want music, begone music. We need, show questions and answers, randomize questions, randomize answers. Sounds good. Yeah. All right. Close out of that quick. Make sure this is good. Make sure that's good. Big screen that. And let's go over to our screen capture here. All right, here we go. This is the game pin for today's Kahoot session. Feel free to join up if you would like. If not, no big deal. You're welcome to hang out in the chat with me and just kind of, hang out. I'm going to be in the chat monitoring it and hosting the Kahoot. So if you don't want to participate, no big deal. You guys are more than welcome to watch. But for those that want to play, the code is on the screen. Feel free to join up if you would like. And let me know what your name is in the chat as well. We'll see how many people we can get in here before we begin today. We'll probably give this a little bit of time. We'll leave this room open for a few minutes here. And here we have all the Tom Holland variants. I see Hom Holland in there somewhere. There you are, Hom Holland. I see Homie Holland. I think that's a new one. I don't remember Homie Holland from last week. What else do we got here? Seeing a bunch of Hollands in there. I think a couple Hom Hollands are in there, right? Or maybe I'm just seeing things. I have no idea. I like Homie Holland. That's cool. I like that one quite a bit. There's Tom Holland, but backwards. All right, not too bad. Another interesting twist on the Tom Holland variants. As I take a sip of my beverage there, we have Jurassic Pratt. We have my dad. He came back from the gas station. Bro, do you have the milk? It's been years. Is that joke overused yet? The my dad went to the gas station and never came back joke? Is that joke overused just yet? I'm sure you guys aren't sick of it. I'm sure you guys love it. Jurassic Pratt. There you go. Did I know Tom Holland is 26? Yeah, he's old. He's older than I am. I thought I was old, but no, he's old. What the heck? He's super old. Lime Ninja. Vanya's pillow. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not great. You're Lloyd. There you go. You're just Yeet. All right. Yeet's a good name. Why not, right? Yeet. Sure. Why not? Netflix is releasing crumbs for this new show, Sonic Prime, also made by Wildbrain. We have 3 clips for the show. It's kind of cool that Wildbrain is also making a Sonic show, right? I mean, for those of you guys that are fans of Ninjago and Sonic, there you go. You got a couple of things to look forward to from Wildbrain Studio. We got, I saw one that said Mistake is hot. I mean, sure. I mean, you do you, right? I'm not going to argue that. I might not agree fully, but you know, I get where you're coming from. I got you. Bully Maguire. All right, there we go. We have Tomalind Hommel. Another interesting twist on the Tom Holland name there. We got Andrew Francis. Totally the real Andrew Francis, I imagine. Kai X Nia. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. I mean, I accept a lot of ships in this community, but that one I'm not big on for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm sure you guys can determine why I'm not a huge fan of that ship, right? Resist this, Zane the Pain. It's Morbin time. There we go. Garma Dork. Ooh. Flipping it on the ninja, right? The ninja nerds. Now we have Garma Dork. We got Dareth Holland. Masako's hot. There you go. That's a little bit more accurate. I agree with that one. We got Master Wu in there. It's probably Master Wu on an alt, to be honest. What else do we got here? Master Chen. Epic. Awesome. Golden Oni Lloyd. All right. Why don't we give this about another minute before we begin? You guys have a full minute to join up if you guys have not done so just yet. 1 minute, and then we will begin today's Ninjago trivia session. Garma Cute Diddy. There you go. The Rock's eyebrow. That's what I like to see. That's nice. Hey, we got me Holland. There you go. Awesome. I'm now part of the Holland family. Thomas Holland. Another Andrew Francis. Is this just Andrew Francis joining and rejoining again? What the heck? What's going on? Good Harumi. Crystal King. Welcome. Chinese name. There you go. I'm dead, lol. I mean, could be. I could be a zombie. Who's to say? Dr. Eggplant. Awesome. That's a genius name. The Multiverse of Tom Hollands. Yeah, we always get a whole bunch of Tom Hollands in here. I think my favorite is definitely Homie Holland. Still my favorite Tom Holland variant that we've seen so far in this stream. A couple more seconds, people. And as usual, you guys can always join up mid-game if you so desire. Your Nezco. I got you. Turn on music. I mean, I would, but I don't really want to get copyright claimed. I mean, usually these things get claimed anyway, but I'm going to try my best to keep this one monetized. Without further ado, guys, let's begin. I think we're about ready to get started. Hopefully you guys are ready. We got about 200 people in here. Let's begin. Here we go, people. Get ready. Here we go. June 10th. Let's do it in 3, a 2, and a 1. Question 1 of 15 here. Which of these is not a song by The Fold? Ooh, which of these is not a song by The Fold? You have Eye of the Storm, The Weekend Whip, After the Blackout, or What I've Done. And if you guys don't know, take a guess. There's more people in the Kahoot than the chat. That sometimes happens. Usually it's because people only have one device, and that's totally okay. If you guys would rather play Kahoot, fine by me. It's up to you guys. You know, at the end of the day, what you guys want to do for these streams. Whatever makes it easier for you guys to participate. I don't mind what you guys do. This is easy. You listen to every Fold song. Nice. Big Fold fan. I like the Fold. The Fold are pretty fun. I like their music quite a bit, actually. Question loaded up for me before you screenshot it. Yep, that's by design. That's how I wanted it to be. Because there's a delay on the stream. There's about a 10-second delay, depending on where you guys are and how caught up you are with the stream. There's about a 10-second delay. So I make sure that the questions and the possible answers show up for you guys to make it easier on everybody. You guys know how it goes. You're a Transformers fan. Yeah, I mean, me too. I mean, there's a reason why one of these is there. I mean, isn't that the credits for Transformers 1, right? Or wait, is it 1 or 2? I think it's 1. Yeah, I think it's the first one. First Transformers movie, from what I can recall. Delays are normal in your life. I got you. Yep, nope, that's by design. So, I got you. Yeah, the correct answer is What I've Done, which is a Linkin Park song. Not a very good Linkin Park song, in my opinion, but I Have the Storm, that's a Fold song. Same deal with The Weekend Whip. After the Blackout, obviously, What I've Done is a Linkin Park song for all the Linkin Park fans in the chat. This is our current top 5. We got Zippy the Dragon 1 in first place, followed by Konya, followed by Skylar Simp. Then we have Not L11 and Nauticon X Me. All right, I can roll with that. I mean, Nauticon is quite the handsome lad. You know, he's got a nice beard, I guess. I don't know. All right, moving on to question number 2 of 15. Who is this? Very simple, straightforward question. Who is this guy? What's his name? Is it Glutinous, Benthamar, Trimar, or simply Char? Take a vote. This one might be pretty straightforward, pretty simple. All things considered, I tried to make this one a little bit easier than previous quizzes, if that makes sense. There are some difficult questions in here, but for the most part, I think you guys are going to find this one to be pretty straightforward and pretty easy. This is Sparta. Char's hot. I mean, I'm not gonna put down what you find attractive. You know, you do you at the end of the day. I will say I don't agree with that statement, but I'm not gonna put down your opinion. Totally okay. Why are all Ninjago villains snakes? Because snakes are cool, and Ninjago staff loves snakes. Therefore, snakes are part of Ninjago a lot. I don't know. When you think about it, it does make sense. If Serpentine and humans are kind of supposed to be on par with each other, and there's a lot of human Ninjago villains, it would make sense there. It would make sense for there to be a lot of snake Ninjago villains, right? It makes sense. I think it's spelled Char, not Char. Oh, did I spell Char wrong? Oh well. It's not Char, by the way, for those that are wondering. This isn't Char. I don't know if Char is like necessarily a character whose name I need to learn how to spell, but if it's 2 R's, I do apologize for the misspelling. Song at the end of Dark of the Moon slaps. Yeah, I can... What song is that, though? I can't remember what song that was, but I know what you're talking about. It is Glutinous. Yes, Glutinous. Only a couple of votes for Benthamar and Char, and Trimar over there has some votes there, but no, Glutinous is the correct answer there. Snake Man with the robot legs. In terms of the top 5, we have Konya now in first place, followed by Zippy the Dragon, Cobra Kai, Not L11, and Skylar Simp. All right, let's move on to question number 3 of 15. What is the name of this 2020 Ninjago set? There you go. Got to have some set questions in there. What's the name of this 2020 Ninjago set? Is it Jay and Lloyd's Gaming Racers, Jay and Lloyd's Speed Racers, Jay and Lloyd's Velocity Racers, or Jay and Lloyd's Digital Racers? Ooh. What's the name of this set? The name of this guy? Ninjago versus Ninja Turtles. I wonder who would win in a fight. Probably the ninja, right, from Ninjago, because they have elemental powers. Do the Ninja Turtles have elemental powers? I have not seen a lot of Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure if they have like some type of superpower, or if they're just buff turtles with weapons and whatnot. Might just be the second option there. I don't know. You guys have this set? Nice. I do not. This is a set that I skipped because, in my opinion, there was no reason for me to get this one. But I can see why it might be fun for some people. I just never got this set because I really didn't care. Honestly, with a lot of Prime Empire and Master of the Mountain stuff, I kind of just avoided those sets. I wasn't really super keen on getting a lot of them, you know, as I might be for other waves. I don't know why, but 2020 was just a year that I hardly bought any Ninjago sets, aside from like Legacy stuff, which obviously I bought Legacy. You guys know Legacy, right? I wish they would bring Legacy back. Kai's Mech Jet is better. I gotcha. You'll run out of sets to use for questions eventually. I think so, but that might be a long while from now. Might be a minute until we have that happen, because there are many Ninjago sets out there. And if we do like 2 per trivia contest, it's going to be a minute. Yeah, the correct answer is Jay and Lloyd's Velocity Racers. Velocity is the key word there. An interesting set, just not really one that I wanted. It's one that I never got. But yes, Velocity Racers. We have Konya in first place, followed by Zippy the Dragon, Cobra Kai, Copyright Sucks, I Agree, and Crystal King. And there you go. Ed and Edna are the highest climbers. They're kind of running a tag team there. They're cheating. They're using 2 people. No, I gotcha. Ed and Edna up 63 places. Shout out to you. Moving on to question 4 of 15. Which of the following is an Anacondri cultist? Which of the following is an Anacondri cultist? Is it Crate, Scalador, Selma, or Cole? Which of these names belongs to the Anacondri cult? Take a guess if you guys do not know. It's up to you, of course. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Saving up money to get the Mega Combo Mech. There you go. Not a bad set to save up for. Got my homemade Soundwave helmet in my school yearbook. Nicely done. That's awesome. Homemade Soundwave helmet, eh? Not too shabby. That's awesome. Do I think Nia and Pixel's relationship should grow more? Maybe as as friendlies, yeah. I imagine it's going to be a little bit interesting now that Nia's back to being Samurai X. I wonder what that dynamic is going to look like. I wonder if Pixel's finally going to retire or take a break, It's like, oh, finally, a new samurai. Now I can go back to being just Pixel. I can hang out at the monastery until the monastery blows up, and then I'll probably be homeless. I don't know. I imagine their relationship could definitely expand in some way, now that they're both samurai. Late to Kahoot. Hey, no big deal. No big deal at all. As usual, guys, it's no big deal if you guys are, late or can't be here. Not a problem. Not a problem. But feel free to join up if you would like. We're only on question 4 right now. Game pin in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The correct answer is Crate. Yes, Crate is one of the Anacondri cultists. Scalador is the leader of the Constricti tribe. Selma is Scales' wife, Lucky Scales. And Cole, nope, he did disguise himself as an Anacondri cultist that one time, though, but that does not make him an Anacondri cultist. Let's see how our top 5 is doing. Ooh, big switch up there. Mechanic Sweep in first place, followed by Crystal King, followed by Copyright Sucks, followed by Cobra Kai, and then followed by Konya. Look at that. 4 of the top 5 have C's at the start of their names. It's like the C crowd over here. Awesome. Tough round, eh? Yeah, Crate was the correct answer there. How do you join? You can join by going to the Kahoot.it link down here in the bottom right-hand corner and typing in this game pin. That'll get you into the game if you guys would like to join. And that goes for everybody too. If anyone wants to join, you totally can. Question 5 of 15. What is the name of this Ninjago episode? Here you go. What's the name of this Ninjago episode? Is it Never Trust a Snake, Snake Bit, Can of Worms, or Home? What's the name of this Ninjago episode? And as always, take a guess if you guys do not know. Can we do season 16 Kahoot? Maybe once the season actually wraps up, once it finishes its airing, maybe we could do a Kahoot dedicated specifically to crystallized stuff. That could be fun, right? I'd be okay with that. I'd be alright with that. I love Morbius. I haven't seen Morbius. I couldn't tell you if I loved it or not because I have not seen it. Put your backs into it. Woo. Yeah, Master Wu has some good advice, man. Master Wu has some good advice. What's the code? Okay, so for those that need the code is 5902153. That is the code, in case you guys can't see the game pin on the screen. For me, it's showing up crystal clear, but I understand some folks can't see it. It might be blurry for some people. I understand. Which Wild Brain villain is the best? From what we've seen so far, in terms of Wild Brain villains, I do like the Skull Sorcerer. He might be my favorite one that we've seen thus far. Just saw the first episode of Miss Marvel. Yeah, Miss Marvel just came out, right? I watched it. I thought it was okay. It's not as bad as I expected it to be, so that's good, right? I'm not a huge fan of the Captain Marvel movie. I guess I was kind of expecting a similar tone. Snakebit is the correct answer here. That's the episode where Jay's parents come to visit, and they're like, oh man, we need to clean the bounty. Time to freeze the room and mop it. Snakebit. In terms of the top 5 now, we have Mechanic Sweep, Konya, I don't know, Zippy the Dragon, and Eddie Spaghetti. Combo Breaker. Another tough round. Wow. Yeah, Snakebit is the correct answer there. Let me go ahead and stretch quick, you guys. Apologies. My joints are stiff. I totally didn't just wake up before doing this stream. What? What are you talking about? Nah. All right, moving on to question number 6. Where is the city of Ouroboros located? Is it Metalonia, below Ninjago City, the Sea of Sand, or the Dark Island? The city of Ouroboros. The big snake town. There might be a big snake below the city. Who's to say? Couldn't tell you. Can't believe he thought it was inside the statue. Why is Pythor dumb? What? It's not inside the statue? Then where is it? I don't know. Maybe it's beneath you in that big pit, Pythor. You see that big hole in the ground there? Maybe it's below that, but that's just a guess. What do I know? I'm just a lowly YouTuber. Pythor. Can only see questions on the stream. That's kind of bizarre. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's like that over on your end. A lot of people can see you guys can see the questions and the possible answers, right? I set it up specifically to do that. Some of you guys have been saying earlier that you could see it. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it's like that for your end. Haven't really had that happen before. Let's see. MCU is overrated. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. Pythor should have just listened to Scales. True. Yeah, but Pythor is a little bit of an arrogant fellow, you know? He's like, no, I don't need to listen to you, Scales, my right-hand man. I do miss the Scales and Pythor dynamic. I do miss that a lot. You're an Uply YouTuber. There you go. Seeing the positives and everything. If I had 2 nickels for every time the monastery blew up, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. True. Very true. Yeah, the Sea of Sand is the correct answer there. Snake City's out in the middle of the desert. I suppose that'd be prime area for, a snake city. It's good real estate right there. Yeah, Sea of Sand. Not too bad. A lot of you guys got that correct. Good job. Top 5, a little bit of a switch up there between Konya and Mechanic Sweep. 6 players just reached a streak of 5. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Moving on to question number 7. What is the name of this Ninjago short? This one right here. Is it What Happened to Ultra? Green and Gold? Gold and Green? Or Lloyd is green, but his dragon is gold? Ooh. What's the name of this Ninjago short? Coming at us from the Tales from the Monastery of Spinjitzu. Interesting. Snakes love sunbathing. Yeah, from what I remember from learning in school, a lot of snakes like being in dry environments. That's why you see snaky snakes out in the desert a lot. Did I enjoy Pythor's return? In Crystallized? Yeah. I liked it quite a bit, actually. It's kind of what I expected for a Pythor comeback, but I'm not, disappointed or anything. I totally thought Pythor's comeback in Crystallized was A-okay. I'm excited to see more of what he does in this new season. Looking forward to it. Do I like the Mega Combo Mech set? Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, as Ninjago mechs go, it's certainly not the worst one out there. It's not as well articulated as other sets, other mechs, but it is cool that it combines from a couple of different vehicles, so I'd say it's worth getting. I have it right over there on my shelf. You guys can't see it, but I am waving at it. Hello, Ninja Ultra Combo Mech. I see you over there. The super duper ultra ninja combo mech that plays everything in 4K high definition and also gives you a back massage and does your taxes. That would be an awesome Lego set. Get on it, Lego. Make that a reality. You can take all of my money. That short made me cry. Same. Yeah, it was nice to see what happened to the Ultra Dragon, though. I mean, at least we got that explained, right? Green and gold is the correct answer there. Yeah, green and gold, not gold and green, which is kind of a cheap move on the part of myself. I apologize for that, but yeah, green and gold is the correct answer there. I like this title though. This is what it should have been called. Lloyd is green, but his dragon is gold. Much better title. Again, Lego, hire me. I'm available. Top 5 did not change. Oh, never mind. It did. Konya in first place, followed by I Don't Know, Zippy the Dragon, my boy Bentho. Nice. Yeah, Bentho's a pretty good boy. And Miku Nakano. All right. Miku Nakano. Why does that name sound familiar? What is that from? Nakano. Got to figure that out. Emperor Belos is making a comeback with 3 in a row as well. Awesome. 10 minutes or 20-minute episodes, it just kind of depends. I think it depends on the episode. I think the 10-minute episodes have been doing great so far, though. Moving on to question 8. How many elemental blades exist? How many elemental blades exist? 3, 7, none, or 4? Take your best guess in case you guys do not know. There you go. Morbius was so good. We need it in theaters a third time. I liked when he used Dareth as a shield to fight a resurrected Vengeance Bent Scales Jr. using his infamous jet ski. If that was the real plot of Morbius, I'd be there day one, you know? I'd cancel my plans for the day. Everybody shut up, it's Morbius time. Here we go. Scales Jr.'s the villain. He's got his jet ski back. Let's go. Which one is the first Spinjitzu Master holding? He's holding the Fire Blade. From what I can see, right? That is the Fire Blade. Makes the most sense to me, right? Yeah, that's the Fire Blade right there. Have I read the third Spinjitzu Brothers book yet? Yes, I have. I actually have a review for it up on the channel, in case you are interested in checking out my thoughts, in case you're interested in hearing my thoughts on it. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, third Spinjitzu Brothers. Pretty good, in my humble opinion. It's Morbin time. What do you mean he doesn't actually say it in the movie? Have you guys seen that thing? People have been sending around like the full Morbius movie to people on Discord. Nobody sent it to me yet. I mean, kind of disappointed. Somebody send me the Morbius movie. I don't feel like paying for it. And also, I'm not advocating for piracy here. FBI, leave me alone. You didn't hear it from me. What? Who's TannerFishies? 4 is the correct answer. Yep, most of you guys got that correct. Good job. Not 7, no, but 4. There you go. 1 for each of the primary elements. Yeah, pretty easy question. Pretty easy question, I admit. Top 5 did not change, but Squidlivers is back with an answer streak of 3. There you go. Nice. All right, let's continue on to question 9 of 15. What is the name of this 2017 Ninjago set? This big guy right here. What's the name of this 2017 Ninjago set? Is it Blizzard Tank, Zane Ice Raider, Ice Tank, or Zane's Snow Tank? Ooh, there you go. Why is my microphone buzzing at me? What am I doing, microphone? Leave me alone. I'm not doing nothing to you. Sometimes when I hold my phone a little bit too close to the microphone, it kind of freaks out at me. You know? I don't know why. It's like some type of weird feedback. So I apologize if you guys heard that that buzzing noise. That was me holding my phone, I guess, too close to the microphone, and it started freaking out. It's like, what? What's going on? It's a Zamboni. True, though. That'd be an awesome vehicle for Zane to utilize, right? I like it quite a bit. You have to watch one, B-movie or Morbius. I'd say B-movie, because I've seen it and I know that I find it somewhat funny, you know? It's not a good movie, but the B-movie is one of those movies that you can just watch and enjoy, especially with friends, you know? Morbius I have not seen. My brother, though, he's kind of obsessed with Morbius, and he keeps on texting me, have you seen Morbius yet? No, I have not. He says that when it comes out on Blu-ray, he's going to get it and we should watch it, and I told him then I'd finally watch Morbius. I'd watch it then. I'm not going to buy it myself, but, you know, if he buys it, I will watch it with him, because he loves that movie, unironically. B-movie is cursed. I agree, it's a very cursed film, but it's a funny film. You know, it's kind of humorous in all the wrong ways. Ice Tank is the correct answer there. Zane Ice Raider was the second most popular answer. Yeah, you know, that's a decent name, right? But Ice Tank, it's simple, to the point. Ice Tank. How are we doing in terms of the top 5? Not L11 joining the top 5 there. Nice. 6 players just reached 6 players just reached an answer streak of 3. There you go. I can speak English, right? Moving on to question 10. What is the name of this Ninjago episode? This one, right here. Not any other episode, but this one specifically. Is it Golden Hour, Lost in Time, The Hands of Time, or Wrong Place, Wrong Time? Ooh, must be time-themed, right? What do you guys think? We have hour and time? Surely it must be time-themed. What's the name of this Ninjago episode? Ice Tank sounds like a movie. Coming this summer, Ice Tank, starring Shia LaBeouf. I don't know why Shia LaBeouf was the first celebrity I thought of. Think of a celebrity. What's the first one that comes to mind? Shia LaBeouf. Why? No idea. Did I watch the Doctor Strange movie? The new one. I did. I liked it quite a bit. Saw it twice in theaters. I'm excited for it to come out on Disney Plus so I can rewatch it all the time. All day, every day. I just sent you the full Morbius movie in DMs. Did you actually? If so, that's pretty awesome. Only what? No, I don't advocate for piracy. What? No. FBI, leave me alone, bro. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. No, but I appreciate that, if that's true. Thank you very much. I will watch that at some point in time. Thoughts on the Black Adam trailer? Yeah, Black Adam got a trailer, right? I saw it on YouTube the other day, and then they showed it before my screening of Jurassic World yesterday. It looks interesting. I know nothing about the Black Adam character, but I will say the movie looks fun. I might want to check that one out. I'd rather watch that over something like Aquaman 2, to be honest. So I might go see Black Adam. It looks fun. Lost in Time is the correct answer there. Yes, indeed. Golden Hour, no, and no for Wrong Place, Wrong Time. Lost in Time is the correct answer there. We are lost in time. If we could find our way through time, that'd be greatly beneficial, right? Master Dareth is back with an answer streak of 3. There you go, Master Dareth. Big shout out to you, Master Dareth, huh? Oh, man. Question 11. Which of the following villains is not a member of the Crystal King's Council? Which of the following villains is not a member of the Crystal King's Council? Is it Mr. F, Morrow, Asphira, or Pythor? Take a vote if you guys do not know. Why is everyone who says more than 2 sentences to each other shipped? Well, that's just how shipping works, right? That's the beauty of shipping. The characters could have such a small, insignificant interaction, and you can ship them together. Ship them, ship those, ship everybody. Everybody should kiss everybody, is what the shipping community likes to go by. Those are the rules of the shipping community. I don't know. It's just fun, in my opinion. Asphira's in the picture. But it's totally Asphira, right? Asphira is the correct answer there. Asphira is clearly not a member of the Crystal King's Council, despite being right here. Yeah, so realistically, it's between these 3 right here, in terms of who's not a member, except for siblings or minors. Yep, you got it. I can totally agree with that. It's kind of weird. I understand wholeheartedly. Someone like like the Lloyd and Harumi ship, though, I wouldn't consider those people siblings. I mean, I've seen that argument. Oh, Garmadon adopted Harumi. Did he, though? Like, is that official? I mean, figuratively, I can see why Harumi would view Garmadon as like a father figure, but doesn't mean, like, you know what I'm saying, right? It's not like a literal adoption, so I'm not sure if that necessarily counts. Kind of strange, but I got you. I pick up what you're putting down. Yes, Morrow is the correct answer there. Yeah, Morrow's dead. Been dead for years. He ain't coming back until he comes back. I guess we'll see. Harumi was more like a follower to Garmadon. Yeah, I got you. I understand. I can see that point. I never considered it like an official adoption. You know, I just think that's a little bit weird. It's not like they had time to fill out official adoption papers or whatever. You know, the entire Ninjago city was kind of on fire. Moving on to question 12. What was the original USA price for the 2011 Fire Temple? Here you go. How much were they charging for this bad boy back in 2011? Was it $149.99, $119.99, $199.99, or $99.99? How much were they charging for this beast of a set back in 2011 when it first came out? Of course, according to USA currency. And if you don't know, just take a guess. Excuse me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Had to sneeze. Inflation, though? Yeah, that's why I said the original price. The original price of this dude back in 2011. Ugh, now my nose hurts. Good lord. Amazing set. Yeah, I never got it when I was younger because the price was way too high, you know, for me to actually purchase it with my own allowance. That's why I mainly just bought spinners and stuff, because that's all I really could afford as a 11-year-old child wanting to buy Ninjago stuff. But yeah, this set's pretty cool. Kind of wish I had this set. Kind of hoping Legacy would have made like an actual remake of this, but don't know if we're going to be getting that. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Ninjago Legacy. Had to guess, wasn't in the community back then. I gotcha. No big deal. This one might be a little bit more challenging. Might be one of the more difficult questions on the list. I accidentally found a Kai and Nia fanfic once. I need therapy. I'd need therapy too after that. That doesn't sound great. Yeah, that's part of the shipping community where I'd say people are going a little bit too far. You know, it's like, come on, guys. Come on. Yes, the answer is $119.99. $120 for that dude way back in the day. All these other prices, no. $119.99. How are we doing in terms of the top 5? Switching things up a little bit, we got Miku Nakano in first place, followed by Konya, Zippy the Dragon, Hothead, and Benthamar Smiley Face. There you go. What a wholesome name. Benthamar Smiley Face. We love to see it. Continuing on to question number 13 here. In which episode did Kilo first appear? In which episode did Kilo first appear? The big man himself. Was it The Quiet One, Dead Man's Squall, Snake Jaguar, or Game of Masks Is? In which episode did Kilo make his grand first appearance? Being the big man himself, voiced by Gary Chalk, surprisingly, right? Who, for Transformers fans out there, Optimus Primal, there you go. And also, I guess, Optimus Prime from the Unicron trilogy. Kind of strange. Did he voice Optimus in Robots in Disguise, like 2001? I'm thinking he did, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. I know for sure the Unicron trilogy, though, but, you know, that's just what I watched. Hardly watched Robots in Disguise 2001. Is Optimus Primal's new best form? True. This is his final form. Also, for Transformers fans out there, what's your favorite Optimus Primal form? The dude's had many forms over the years. I kind of like the original, but I also really like Optimal Optimus, you know, the big one, after he absorbs the Matrix or whatever he did during Beast Wars. He turns into Optimal Optimus and has like 16 different modes. That one's kind of cool. Did not voice him in Robots in Disguise. He did voice him in Robots in Disguise. I guess I'll look it up after the stream. Getting some conflicting answers there. Yeah, the original form is pretty sweet. I have the Masterpiece figure for it up on my top shelf there. That's a pretty cool design. Can't really go wrong with the original one, right? Can't go wrong. In terms of this answer, though, yep, Snake Jaguar is the correct answer there. Snake Jaguar. Transmetal Optimus looks weird. I don't mind the robot form. The gorilla form on the surfboard looks a little bizarre, though. That's just my opinion. Top 5 changing up a little bit. Konya first place, Miku, Zippy the Dragon, Bentham Smiley Face, and Not L11. 13 correct answers, Bentham Smiley Face. You are on a roll. Keep it up there. Question 14. Here we go. What is the name of Ninjago's mayor? This dude. What's his name? Is it Ulysses Norville Trustable, Clutch Powers, Ulysses S. Grant, or John Turturro? Huh? Totally John Turturro. That's totally what it is, right? What's the name of Ninjago's mayor? He has a good head of hair, though. Kind of has the Dareth haircut, but I think he pulls it off better than Dareth, if you don't mind me saying, of course. Let me just take a sip of my beverage here. Joe Biden. True. That is true. That is Lego Joe Biden. Oh, man. Oh, man. Kind of looks like JFK. There you go. Not too shabby. I need to know who the old mayor was. Who was she? These are the questions I'm always asking. I mean, wasn't there a mayor in the Ninjago movie? I mean, obviously the movie and the show don't connect, but wasn't there a mayor in the Ninjago movie? Surely there had to have been a mayor prior to this dude, right? Yeah, I want to know who she was too. What the heck? They should do more. They should do more history regarding the mayors of Ninjago. It'd actually be kind of nice to get like a book or something explaining the government of Ninjago, what they do, who's in command of what area, something like that. It'd be kind of interesting to see how the government side of Ninjago acts and what it's like. If they could make that like a book or something, that'd be cool. Or release like a short story about that. I wouldn't mind that. What do you guys think, though? Yeah, Ulysses Norville Trustable is the correct answer there. Nobody voted for Clutch Powers. Absolutely no one voted for Clutch Powers. We got a couple of votes for Ulysses S. Grant and a couple of votes for John Turturro, one of the best actors working in Hollywood today. He was in The Batman, and also he played Simmons in the Transformers films, for those that care about the Transformers films. Mechanic Sweep, welcome back to the top 5. Kind of a tough round for some people. All right, I got you. Let's move on to question number... Ooh, this is the last one, right? Question number 15. All right, last question here, folks. That went quick. Let me go ahead and prepare myself here. All right, last question. Here we go. Question 15 of 15. What is the name of Garmadon's movie mech? This is for all the marbles, people. Last question. Is it the Garmongolian Unit 1, Garmatron, Garma Mecha Man, or the Shark Mech? What is the name of Garmadon's movie mech? This big thing, which the set, if you don't mind me saying, did not do this design justice at all. I would love there to be a set for this mech that looks exactly like this. If they made that, I would buy it in a heartbeat. This mech design is so cool. It's super cool. Really fun. Yeah, I just wish the set was a little bit more accurate. True. I gotcha. Evangelion X Ninjago crossover when. That'd be awesome. I'm also kind of a fan of Evangelion. I do have the Unit 1 over there on that shelf. And that's a really big figure. That thing stands at like what? About 1.5 feet? It's not bad. I have it next to the Destiny's Bounty, so there you go. Ninjago Evangelion crossover right up there. Not too bad. I liked the anime. Awful name for an awful set. I didn't mind the set as it came. It was okay. You know, it wasn't the best mech ever, but it certainly wasn't bad. It just sucks that this is what it was trying to recreate, you know? Like, this is the design in the movie. And in the movie itself, it looks fantastic. But in terms of, like, the set, yeah, definitely left a little bit more to be desired. It is cool that Garmadon had a mech, though. Can't really deny that. Anytime Garmadon can get a vehicle, that's awesome, in my opinion. But in terms of the correct answer, it is Garma Mecha Man, surprisingly. Some people might be stunned that that name is the actual name, but that is the actual name, the Garma Mecha Man. You can look it up. Kind of an awesome name, I guess, when you get used to it, right? Garmatron, though, or the Shark Mech, those two names would make a lot more sense. With that being said, guys, that's going to do it for all the questions. Let's find out who made the podium. In third place, we had Zippy the Dragon. Congrats to you. In second place, we had Miku Nakano. Congrats to you as well. And in first place, we had... Who came in first? Konya. All right. And then for runners-up, we had Not 11 and Mechanic Sweep. Congratulations to our top 3 competitors. Congratulations to those that made the what's this called? The podium. Congratulations. Let me know down below in the comments or in the chat what place you ended in. And I want to look at some of the more difficult questions because we had 6 on this quiz, apparently. Anachondrite Cult question, all right. This one for the Velocity Racer, this one for the Ice Tank, the Fire Temple, Garmadon Movie Mech, and then finally this one for Snakebit. Okay, I gotcha. Not too bad there. Once again, though, big shout out to our podium placers this stream. Hopefully you guys had fun with Ninjago trivia. As usual, it's super fun to make these and host them for you guys. Next week, Friday, we're going to be doing another one. So if you didn't make it this time, well, better luck next week. We're going to be doing this again next week, and you guys are always welcome to join. Until then, guys, we do have a couple of minutes left in the stream still. We have a couple of moments to hang out if you guys would like. You guys are free to chit-chat for the next couple of minutes if you so desire. But if not, well, that's going to do it for Ninjago trivia. So if you were just here for trivia, I understand, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. But for those that still want to hang out for a little bit, you are welcome to hang out for these last few minutes. So, if you guys do want to talk about whatever, what do you guys want to talk about? I do want to go through some of these placements, though. I want to see what you guys had for places. Let's see. 36th, 110th, 66th, 101, 15th, 41st, 108. All right, 37th, not too bad there. 46th. 36th, I'll take it. Yeah, 36 is pretty good. 13th, all right, I gotcha. 8th place, nice, nicely done. So close to top 5, choked on the Fire Temple question. I gotcha, yeah, that one is kind of a difficult one. I imagine that was probably one of the more tough ones this go round. 13th, 130th, 50th, 6th is. All right, good stuff there. Yeah, congratulations everybody that participated. I hope you guys all had fun with that. As usual, it's always a lot of fun making these. We have a 179. Oh, there we go. We have a 179 from Harumi. Would I want a Harumi flashback after Hunted? Yeah, especially in Crystallized, if Harumi is back, I want to see how she's back, you know? I imagine we will get some type of explanation, whether that comes in the form of a flashback or just random exposition. I understand. I bet that's going to happen at some point, though, right? I want to figure out what happened to Harumi. I want to figure out if she, or how she survived the building falling on her, or if this is even the real Harumi after all. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. But thank you, Harumi, for the donation. Thank you very much. What ship do I think makes no sense but is very popular? Some of the more popular ships I think are actually like canonical ships, you know? Like Jay and Nia, obviously. Cole and Nia doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you think about it. I can understand why they would kind of ship them, though. I mean, after Rebooted's love triangle, I can see why people would ship them. But to me, that one doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It just kind of seemed like it was put into the show just to build tension for some reason. So I'd probably say Cole and Nia. I'm not a huge fan of that ship per se, but I can understand why some people would, you know, appreciate that one. As usual, I'm not going to be, you know, not going to be knocking anybody's ships down there. You guys are free to ship who you want. Just, you know, as long as it's not, you know, not creepy, I guess you could say. Morbius review when? Probably never. Tell you what, as soon as I see it, I'll talk about it on my Instagram. But I have not watched it just yet. If you don't follow my Instagram, link in the description. Feel free to follow me. Only found this channel today. Stream started, but now you're one of my favorite YouTube channels. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much for the support. We also have Jose with the $1.99. Thank you very much. Mr. Crocker will give Mr. F an F because he's Mr. F. Yeah, he deserves to get an F on every assignment, right? Mr. F, it's in his name. Give that guy some Fs. But thank you, Jose, for the $1.99. Mr. Crocker, what a Chad. What a legend. Absolute legend that guy is. Excellent. But thank you, Jose, for the $1.99. I appreciate it. You'll probably see a cursed woo pop up pretty quick. There it is. There's the cursed woo. Thank you very much for the contribution to the channel. Where does Lloyd get his middle name from? Does Garmadon have it, or the first Spinjitzu master? I think it'd be hilarious if Garmadon's middle name was also Montgomery. That'd be hilarious. But then again, it's kind of weird. Maybe Garmadon only has one name. Maybe Montgomery is... Montgomery is Masako's middle name. So maybe Lloyd just gets it from his mom. That makes sense, right? I totally forgot that Masako's middle name was Montgomery. For some reason, I was just kind of obsessed with the idea that Garmadon's middle name might be Montgomery, and then I realized that Garmadon probably only has one name. Unless you go the Ninjago movie route, in which case his name is Garmadon, and then Master Wu's name is Wu Garmadon. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Names in Ninjago are very strange. Probably he gets it from his mom, though. Masako Montgomery Garmadon. What form of Ninjago media do I prefer most? Fanfiction, fan art, memes, etc. Good question. I've seen a lot of really cool fan art out there for Ninjago. I think fan art is probably the best visually to look at, obviously. A lot of really cool fan art out there from Ninjago fans. Memes, I don't know. Ninjago memes, I know that the Ninjago community loves like their meme culture or whatever, but a lot of those memes just don't make any sense in my opinion. So... you know, but fan fiction is cool too. I love seeing what types of stories Ninjago fans can come up with. It's always cool to read Ninjago fan fictions whenever I can, because a lot of them are written really well, like really, really well. Search up AoE Transformers plushies. They skipped leg day. I gotta look this up. AoE Transformers plushies. Whoops. Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, I had some of these. I had the Grimlock and I had the Optimus Prime. I had some of these. I remember those. Awesome. Awesome sauce. There you go. Little trip down memory lane there. AoE Transformers plushies. With only a couple of minutes left in the stream though, you guys, why don't we turn things over to rapid fire questions. Anything that I can answer in just a quick sentence or two. That'll be a pretty good way to wrap up the stream in my opinion. There you go. Let's get some rapid fire questions in the chat. Can we look at some of the new Ninjago t-shirts to end off the stream? Probably not in today's stream, but tell you what, on Monday, maybe we could do that, since Monday is going to be like a hangout day. If you guys want to remind me then, we could totally do it on Monday's stream, looking at t-shirts and whatnot. Feel free to remind me on Monday if you guys would like to do that. Otherwise, yeah, let's get some rapid fire questions in the chat. Rate the Lego Movie, 1 through 10. I'd give the Lego Movie about a 10. That's a near perfect movie in my opinion. That's an awesome movie. Love it quite a bit. Favorite Prime Empire episode? Probably the one where Lloyd faces off against Avatar Harumi. That one's probably my favorite. Can't remember what episode that is, though, in terms of, like, a name. But definitely that one. Cole or Lloyd? Gotta go with Cole. Cole is my boy. Current or original Zane? Probably current Zane. I think he has a lot more going on than the original Zane did. I like current Zane. I think if I had to pick one. Review Zane's trauma. I think we did that in a couple of videos before, but I could totally do that again at some point if you guys would like. I think it'd be cool to make a video touching on the trauma of the ninja, like as a collective group. Maybe discuss, you know, who's experienced more or what the differences between the trauma are. I think that could make for an interesting video. Have I seen Miss Marvel? Yes, I have seen the first episode of Miss Marvel. I thought it was okay. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's also not anything super great, you know. I did like it visually. I thought Miss Marvel had some cool stuff going on with visuals that I have to admit were pretty sweet. But in terms of story, like I said, I know nothing about the Miss Marvel character, so I'm just kind of watching the show as it goes along. I'll let you guys know my full thoughts on it once it ends and I can make a review on it. Yeah, after LegoCon is probably when we're going to be seeing new Ninjago crystallized episodes. For those wondering, for those curious about when episode 13 is going to come out, probably after LegoCon. Do I think there will ever be a Jay and Nia wedding? They should probably do that at some point, right? They should probably do that. I think that's what Ninjago fans have been expecting for many, many years. Kind of surprised we don't have that just yet. Do a most traumatizing moment for the ninja bracket. There you go. Tournament bracket. Which ninja is the most traumatized? Which of these moments is the most traumatizing? I imagine that could be pretty fun. When does LegoCon happen? I forgot. Let's see. LegoCon. I gotta figure that out too. When is LegoCon? Let me look it up for you really quick. LegoCon 2022. June 18th is LegoCon 2022. So about a week from now. There you go. Next week, Saturday, LegoCon 2022. I'm probably going to watch it. Maybe I'll do a reaction stream to it. Can't say for sure, though. Haven't decided just yet. But I will let you guys know. Let you guys know accordingly as we get closer to that date. Do I think the new ninja will kill a ninja? Probably not. I don't think they're the type of group that would go as far as to kill someone. You know what I'm saying? They appear to be just, they like to play police, it seems, right? They show up, they're like, oh, hey, criminals, freeze. It is I. It is us, the rainbow of justice. I don't know. I can't imagine them killing someone. I don't think they're that dark or that sinister. They're just kind of jerks at the end of the day, right? That's all they are. Who has the weakest powers? That's a difficult question to answer because all of the ninjas' powers are kind of on par with each other, aside from like Cole and Lloyd, obviously. Maybe Kai or Jay? I suppose you could say Nia right now because she doesn't have powers now, but I don't know. When she did have powers, probably Kai or Jay. Maybe Jay. I can't say for sure, though. Just my opinion. Worst Ninjago line. Gotta go with Master Yang during Day of the Departed. I have my own thing going on, so work it out. Yeah, good job, Master Yang. Whoever wrote that dialogue deserves a raise. Absolutely. Nah. Yeah, they're not John Walker. Good point. Yeah, I can't imagine them killing someone. Not great. What if you made a video talking about why all the ninjas should go to therapy? Sort of like the Say Ninja No to Drugs video. That's not a bad idea. That's actually a pretty good way of going about that. Here's top 10 reasons why all these characters need some type of therapy. That could be a lot of fun to make. I think that's what I would end up doing, obviously. Or honestly, making it like a joke-themed video. That'd be a little bit more fun to do. Favorite ship, gotta go with Jay and Nia. Obviously, that's probably my favorite ship across all of Ninjago. But I also enjoy Kai and Skylar. You know, Cole and Jay as well. I like that ship. Cole and Vanya. There's a lot of really cool ships out there. I also am a big fan of Lloyd and Harumi, but you can't tell Twitter that. But I imagine YouTube will be a little bit more comfortable with it. I will say, in terms of like reactions to ships, YouTube seems a little bit more civil. You know, Twitter seems a little bit more hostile. Not sure what that says about Twitter in general, but, you know, whatever works, right? Mr. F, when I was your age, I had Mr. A+. There you go. Yeah, Mr. A+. It's kind of strange. Why would they call him Mr. E 2.0? Why is he Mr. F? I have no idea. That's very strange. What would happen to you if Cole died? I'd probably be kind of sad about it. You know, I'd probably cry a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If Cole were to die, I don't know how I'd feel, because that's my favorite ninja. It'd be kind of weird if any of the ninja died, to be honest. Every time a ninja dies, per se, I'm sad about it. It's very sad. It's heartbreaking, no matter who it is. I saw that X-Men First Class meme that you made. I like that one quite a bit. That's one of my favorite posts I've ever made on Instagram.com. But it's an interesting question, right, to think about. How would the Ninjago community react if they made Lloyd and Harumi canon in Crystallized? I wonder what the reactions would be. Best ninja headband. Gotta go with Cole. Got that headband, got that man bun look. That look is just spectacular for Cole. Definitely my favorite headband look on any of the ninjas. So let's answer one more question before we wrap things up here today. Let's get one more question in the chat, and then we will conclude today's lovely live stream. Let's get one more question in the chat, and then we'll call it quits for today, people. I'm going to take a sip of my beverage in the meantime. And let's get one more question in the chat. All right. Let's see. If LEGO were to make a major change to the Ninjago theme, what would they change with the branding, the sets, and the show? If they were to make a major change as of right now, if I had to make a guess, like what's a realistic change that Ninjago could make that would be pretty massive, I think a big change could be cycling out the main cast of characters. Like, retiring our current team of ninja, introducing a new team, possibly descendants of the originals, and having the series focus on them. That would be a massive rebrand for the entire Ninjago thing. You know, the entire Ninjago series would now not focus on these original characters, but instead would focus on these new ninja, these new descendants. I think that might be the biggest change that that Ninjago could ever do. I'm not sure how people would react to that though, if the series just shifted focus and focused on a new group of ninja. It's like what Bionicle did, you know, swapping out the main team every now and then just to keep things fresh. Ninjago's had the same team for years. It'd be kind of weird if they swapped them out now, right? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I think that could be the biggest change that they would possibly make to the series, because that would require a whole bunch of rebranding. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's go over our streaming schedule one last time before we wrap things up here today. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's stream, you guys. You guys have been awesome. Let's get some hugs in the chat. Sounds good. Some of you guys have already kicked off the hug chain. Let's do that. Whole stream without bots. I know, right? We made it. A whole stream without the bots. Oh, how refreshing. And on the best day too. On Kahoot Day. That's probably the best case scenario. Thank you all so much, everybody, for joining me here today. I'm not going to stream this weekend, obviously, but we will be back on Monday, same time, same place, for another stream. So be there if you desire. You guys are always welcome to be here when you can be here, of course. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. There will indeed be videos this weekend as well, so expect some new uploads Saturday and Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys in stream form on Monday. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, look out for each other, and I will talk to you guys again on Monday. All right, I'll see you later. Peace.